Guys, this is actually the second time that I'm trying to record this video. I was filming for 15 minutes the same topic and a certain event happened that I had to stop everything, give a call to this lady, discuss about and ask if I have the permission to post what she just sent me on my YouTube channel. It's about safety in Malta. Guys, there is so much to talk about in today's video, but I don't want to be more than 12 minutes. We need to get straight into the topic. Let me just gather my thoughts. As I said, I'm all over the place, but that means it's going to be a super interesting video. Let's begin. Just in case you're bumping for the very first time on my YouTube channel, my name is Alex and I create videos about Malta, both for expats and tourists as well. In today's video, I don't know how I'm gonna title this video, guys. It's either going to be, do people regret moving to Malta, or it's going to be why some people regret moving to Malta. I don't know. Nevertheless, we need to discuss about this topic. I have my personal observation from what I have gained as an information from other expats who moved over here on the island and then they left our rock. And also on Expats Malta, I have placed a comment saying, if you think about it, why do you regret moving to Malta? Serious comments, please. A lot of comments are on this post, and it's going to be very interesting to hear some of the comments from actual Maltese people as well, what they have to say. But I'm gonna start first with my personal observation of what I think some people regret moving to Malta. There is a thing about this island that when people see stories on Instagram, reels, videos, and all about Malta, it's always sunshine, turquoise water, the sea is amazing, so many beach clubs, so many parties, festivals, paradise on earth. And then they see the successful stories of some people that they moved to Malta and they started their businesses here and they made lots of money, and they're making high expectations that they're gonna move to Malta and they're gonna make a lot of money. Like some people think that they're going to invest like 500 euros and they're going to make 100K. I don't think that there is any other country that you can make such a turnover of money. If there is, let me know. And also, if you think that something like that could happen to you in Malta, yes, it can happen to like 1 in a million. So the odds of you being successful like that in Malta are really low, like super low. Now, another reason why people regret moving to Malta is when they make high expectations about an island life. Now, when we talk about an island life, usually people associate this with Seychelles, Maldives, Bali, Thailand, the islands in Thailand, and they think that they're going to move to Malta and they're going to have like a beach bungalow, a beach villa, and they will have an amazing life with sea views and sunshine and just like parties, and or from the other hand, like very peaceful place, like you see the horizon and the sea and the sunshine, the sunrise, the sunsets, and all of that. Like there's so many people that they expect something like this in Malta. Guys, this is not Bali. This is not Philippines. This is not Thailand. Please, this is the tiny little rock here in the Mediterranean Sea that it's super modernized, and some people even call it concrete jungle. Malta, it's a mix. You have like 5% of Bali and 95% mix of Bangladesh, New York, Monte Carlo, LA, Dubai, like a bit of everything. Speaking about this, when people are thinking they're gonna move to a place of wow, Sunshine Island life, and then they arrive over here on the island and they see that it costs you 2,500 euros to live in a sea view apartment, or 5,000 euros for you to have a villa with a swimming pool next to the beach, or if you want to buy it, it will cost you 1.5, 2.5, 5 million euros, then you just say, oh, whoa, this is not what I was expecting. Now we are moving to the third opinion that I have from observation and why people regret moving to Malta. It's for the South Asian community, for the South Asian people from India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka. Guys, especially those that were living in Dubai, in the Middle East. I don't know why, but so many South Asian people think that Malta is a paradise on earth while they're living in Dubai. Like, you think that you will come over here in Malta and you're going to make 3,000 euros a month, or even 2,000 euros a month, or even 1,500 euros a month. No, the reality is completely different for so many people, for so many of the South Asian community. Not for everyone, please don't get me wrong. It's not like all of you, it's 90% of the South Asian people. You're moving in Malta, and first of all, majority of you, of them, are going to pay 5-6,000 euros to move to Malta. You're going to end up tied on a contract of 2 years with a company that you have to work odd jobs. They will give you to work something in factories, in hotels, in restaurants, security, toilet attendants, waiter, which is nothing wrong. I mean, I'm not degrading the job opportunities that you're getting, but I'm just giving you a reality that the salaries are very low. And then they need to work additional 100 hours and even more per month for them to make at least 1,500 euros a month. Social life, zero. Love life, zero. Basically, many people here are turning into working robots. I don't want to say modern day slavery. Then they realized that this was a bad move, and they realized that they have to stay here for 2 years to get first the money that they invested to move over here on the island, and then the rest is just the profit of their work over here on the island. So, guys, many people that I know that they moved since 2021 up until today, they're gone. They left the island. This sounded so rushed. They're gone. They left Malta, they're still alive. But there is still a certain amount of people that they're here and they're happy and they're living and they did progress in their career. But let's say if it was 10,000 people, only like 10 of them, they're still here. The rest, they're out. But there is always a new turnover. There is always new South Asian people coming over. I'm focusing on the topic about South Asian people. Don't get me wrong, nothing against. In fact, I really love South Asian people that are living here on the island because 99% of them are so sweet, safe, and they respect the country. Now we are moving to the fun part, reading the comments of the actual expats who are living here in Malta, what they had to say about do they regret moving to Malta. While I was filming the first part of the video, I received a message on Facebook, and I'm not gonna disclose her identity because she wants to stay anonymous, but it's a girl that was watching my previous podcast with my two friends when we were talking about safety in Malta. My friend said that they're very safe and nothing wrong happened to them. They did had several incidents, which are very normal in every country. However, there is this girl that is sending me a message saying, "Hey, watching your podcast, is Malta safe for a woman?" No. Many times I go to swim on the rocks, guys always. It's a scary place to be actually. And she sent me this photo. I'm going just to blur her face and the necklaces that she's wearing, but you can see that she's just wearing normal shirt with buttons. There is no cleavage, there is no any nudity, even though we cannot see the bottom part. But she took a photo of the guy who is behind her and he's doing his thing. And then she sent me a video, and I'm going to place the video here, but
Idiot.
exactly, I had to bleep. And this guy was actually following her and he was doing his thing. Then she sent me a message. Just wanted to say hi and that I love what you do. Last video with the girls was super good, but my experience is a little bit different. Maybe I do attract some weirdos, hahaha. Now I'm going always to crowded places where lots of tourists. But for example, I wouldn't recommend for girls to go to Bujiba on a rocky site. Seems like should be peaceful to hide there, but 5 times minimum happened when guys were just around. OMG. Now, back to what I was talking about this, whether people have regrets. I want to go to the topic, to the post that I have posted on Expats Malta. Most of the time, this page it's full of people who just have something negative to talk about Malta. Now, there is a gentleman by the name Ali, but he says, "I regret moving to Malta from Dubai and I came back after 10 months of hard life." And I told him, "Give me details why." And he sent me a private message. I was well settled in Dubai from 2008 until 2023. One company in Malta hired me, so I came in Malta 15th of June 2023. Oh my god, it's exactly 1 year. Later, they fired me in August without any reason. TTN, a third country national, are not like tissue papers. I joined other third country national Algerian employer in Hamrun, but 6 months never received my identity card. I got migraine and I couldn't find medicine in Malta. I lost weight, money, and time. I made many videos on issues on TikTok. I need to look for him. Bank account never opened in 10 months. I could not sponsor my wife. While coming back from Frankfurt airport, they took my Maltese card and deported me back. Where are you from, dude? He didn't say. Anyway, back to the comment. There is someone who is replying to his comment saying to me, Alex, recruiters are lying in Dubai in order to attract candidates. Cab and Bolt. Drivers are promised that they will have better condition and clear over 5,000 euros a month. This is what I was saying, guys. You remember at the beginning of the video? They come here and find a very different story. Exactly the same thing that I was talking at the very beginning of the video. This is an open call. I mean, I've been doing videos about this, about the scamming and all of that since 2021, 2022. I think I should start doing them again. Many people are saying that they're not regretting. For example, we have a comment saying, don't regret a thing. We love our retirement here in Malta. Okay, retired people, excellent. Someone is saying the biggest ever bad decision I made in my life was moving to Malta for work from France. And I am resigning from my job soon and leaving this useless country in the next 3 months. 4 likes. Yeah, dude, but give me details. What are the details? Wait. Let me just reply. Give me details. Details why. Okay. Then someone is saying useless to you. Best of luck in France. Then we have another one. She's saying, rather than a negative question, why not ask a positive question? Why do you most enjoy about moving to Malta? And then Tom is saying, hi Tom, I know you're watching this video. Tom is saying he already done those many times. Yes, I have done so many videos about Malta, positive, and each time when I do a negative in brackets video about Malta, people start attacking me. Or when I do positive, people say, speak about the negativity, propaganda, why are you talking that Malta is safe? For example, this comment that I received on my previous podcast with my girls about safety in Malta, look at that. 20 likes it has already of people saying that I'm making propaganda and I'm being paid to create these videos about Malta. Sometimes I really cannot understand. I do good videos about the island, people say you're paid for it. I'm doing negative videos and reality about Malta and people say back to your country, talk about your country, don't talk about Malta. Guys, this is my YouTube channel which is open for any discussion. We need to talk about everything, the good and the bad. This channel is not dedicated only about positivity, nor this channel is dedicated only about negativity. We are talking about everything. Then I have someone, Tomek, with 9 likes saying, if someone has any regrets, then why moving in the first place? Seriously, I don't understand that. It's not that hard to do even a basic research of a place where you plan to spend some amount of your life. People who move into some place and then start to moan about it should be told to walk 10 kilometers on Lego barefoot. Then someone is saying, do you really want a reply to this question? Here you are mine. I didn't have any other choice. My job sector is all here based in Malta. Ta-da! Change job sector, not so easy at my age. Stop thinking in one direction only. Life gives you many, many different reasons for your choices. Okay, excellent, guys. Then we have another one. Finding a good job is quite challenging. The recruiters don't seem interested in mature candidates with a lot of experience as they have cheap workforce availability, which they can dismiss after 6 months or a year. Wow. This is actually pretty good comment. Then someone else is saying, no regrets. 5 years ago, I moved here to be with my daughter and grandkids. She's been here 14 years. I love my life. It's taken several years to get used to the health service and pharmacy regulations. I miss my dad and my best friends, but we talk all the time, and I do feel a little guilty about not going to the UK for 2 years. Wow, 2 years. Then someone from India, another one, is saying, I'm an Indian. Malta was never in my list until by end of November 2018. It was always a plan for me to do my masters from a foreign university. Tried different countries, but nothing worked well. Fees, age, study gap, everything was a problem. It was a friend who was with me for IELTS training suggested in Malta. Then it was so quick. It took only 3 to 4 months to get an admission. Oh my god, I'm turning. Pay fees, apply for visa, and take the flight. Struggled a lot in my initial months. Did all those work which I have never done in my career. Cleaned toilets, worked as dishwasher, waiter. Couldn't find the proper part-time for almost 5 months. Lectures scheduled were not progressing properly and COVID came in. No income. 1 year course finished in almost 2 years' time. Was always happy with Malta, small country, better social life, but expats community has grown drastically in the past years. Things changed. This tiny island is now struggling to manage the situation. People are upset. They started showing you the racist face. Things will further escalate soon. Wow. Things will further escalate soon. Great, more content on my YouTube channel. He has 5 likes. And someone is saying to him, racism always comes in handy when you don't realize that too many foreigners are effing up our daily lives. This is coming from a Maltese person. Then Debbie is saying we don't. Then Eugenio says weather is a no for me. Marian says men greediness mainly. Then we have no regrets, I love it. Then someone is saying I moved and I love it. Went back to the UK last week for a visit. We have a Maltese saying I'm Maltese and working on leaving. Besides some gripes I have with the system, I'm working on leaving mostly because of unaffordable housing and less opportunities to grow more as a person to do what I want. Ooh, a Maltese that is leaving. Buddy, best of luck. Oh my god, Sophie, she says, I'm Maltese and I want to leave. 9 likes. No regrets after nearly 31 years this time round. 3 likes. No regrets, I love it. Kirsten says, I don't regret it, but I miss certain persons and things such as my family and airline specialities. Matthias says, no regrets. Okay, guys. None at all. Never regret. The best place to live. 4 heart emojis at this time when I'm doing this video. Laura says no regrets. You know, it's so interesting. I'm gonna move the phone away. Anytime when I post a comment on Expats Malta, people start jumping on the bandwagon of saying how negative Malta is, how bad Malta is. I did this post asking for the regrets. 0 comments. I mean, 0. There were like few only. And many people are saying that they're not regretting. So now the question is, do people enjoy their life here on the island and they like just to be the keyboard warriors and attack on social media and just jump on the bandwagon and talk crap about this island? Or I don't know. It's so weird. I think I should go out and make interviews with people. I love doing those type of videos. Guys, it's been a while since the last time I did something like that. But anyway, I think we should start concluding the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until I see you in my next one. Oh my god, this was like the fastest conclusion of the video.